Hello friends, सबको नमस्ते. So today in this video we will create a model which can detect cracks and patches on the road at the same time, or we can say we are not detecting it. We are segmenting that. Okay, so we are creating a segmentation model here. So let's get started. So please before that please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Okay, so let's get started. So this is row4 library which is required. Okay, and this is your data set. Let me run this cell. This can download data set from Roverflow. We can say dataset name is road potholes and cracks. Okay, so it might take times. After that I will rename that name to the name which I'm using in this code in this model list, road patches crack segmentation datasets. Okay, so wait for it. So it's completed. Now let me run this cell. It will rename that part, rename the name of that. Okay, let me refresh it. So it's done. Now let me show you the dataset. So this is a data set. Let me show you the classes which we have. We have two classes, pothole and crack. Okay, this is a train. And you can see I downloaded a model in the YOLOv8 version. Okay, so because we are using YOLO model for creating a segmentation model, so that's why. Now this is our images. Let me show you one image. See, this is one image. And let me show you text file. TXT file, this one. So in segmentation, we basically get, I think so it's empty one. Okay, it's empty. It's taking time to load, so please wait. Oh, nothing is there. Now let me this one. Let me do it again. I think some problem is there. It's empty. This one is also empty. Random selection. Yes, this one. So here, what is happening? See here, this is, you can say, this is your class ID. This is your class ID, and this you can say this 2 is your first coordinates. Then this 2 is your second coordinates, and this way your coordinates value will be given. Okay, so how we can do this, how we can create a segmentation. So let me run this. Okay, it's required. Okay, so Alterytics is required to load the pre-trained model. Okay, now this is one. We want to load the the model which we are using is YOLO11. This is not required here. Okay, we are using YOLO11L version model for segmentation. And this model we have to train on a custom data set. Here just we have load the pre-trained YOLO model. Okay, we are not loading the YOLOv8 model. We are loading YOLOv11. Okay, so how we can train that particular custom data set on a pre-trained model. So for that you just have to give your data.yml file directory here. Then epochs will be 20. Okay, but right now I just want to use epoch will be 1, because for one epoch it taking 4 minutes. Okay, and image size will be 640. Batch will be 8. When the images will be divided in single batch, 8 images will be present. And when you will run this cell, you will get a run folder. Inside a run folder you will get a segment folder, and inside a segment folder you will get one folder which name is decided by us. So this is that name. And inside it this folder you will get one weight folder, and inside the weight folder you will get a weight file through which we can download that weight file. Okay, save true. Yes, you want to save the weight file. Save period -1. We don't want to save every epoch weight file. Patience 20 means we do not want to. Sorry, it is early stopping after every 20 epoch. It see that there is a changes in accuracy or loss or not. If it is not there, it will break the loop, or you can say break the training, and we can get the best model. Okay. Then validation true. Yes, you want to validate the model, and this is your data augmentation. Okay, sorry, it's yes, data augmentation. It might be possible that number of images is less in our data set, so that's why we apply the data augmentation for crack and patches in the road. For you can say that for we are including degree, transliteration, horizontal flip, vertical flip, and many things. Okay, so this will be increased number of images of different varieties. So now let me run this cell. The training gets started. Okay. See run folder there. So training gets started for one epoch only because I already have a model which is trained on 20 epochs. So I will upload that model and show the result of that model. Okay, so don't worry. So training gets started. See, it is working. So it will take around 4 minutes. 3 minute means around 4 minutes it will take to complete one epoch. So that's why I already run this cell and download the model which is showing topic 20 epoch. See what is happening here. Run folder, inside the run folder, segment folder. Inside a segment folder, the folder name which we have decided. Okay, so this one is that one. Okay, so this one is that one. See, and inside it you will get a weight folder. Right now there will be no weight file because the first epoch training is going on. After it's completed, you will see two weight file here inside the weight folder. So this is a function for drawing the segmentation. If you want to know the detail, you can. So I will not explain you this function because I already explained this function in my video. So go to my channel and see this video, image segmentation visualization with overlay and blending. You will get clear information how this function is working. Okay, you will get better knowledge about that. I will not explain you right now here because it's very detailed one. Okay, so right now just in one shot you can say that it give me the blended image or a segmented image it give me. So here to load the model which is trained on you can say which is trained on custom data set, to load that pre-trained model just use this run segment the model where your weight model is present. Right now it is present in batch.pt. After one epoch you will get see that. Then this is your test directory, and we have only two classes, 0 and 1. Okay, so 0 is for the background, and we have two classes. One is for the you can say one for the patches and one for the cracks, but I had combined both. I want to show I want to show both means patches and the cracks for with the same color. That's why I uses this one. Okay, so it's not a green color, it's a yellow color. Okay, it will make the list of all the images present at test directory. We want to plot 16 images. For that we use plot.subplots, 4 rows 4 column. Figure size will be 16 by 16. Figure basically represent the entire subplot, and x basically represent is used for the iteration over the subplots. Here 1d is in a 2D format right now in this line, and after one using ax.travel it is in a 2D form in 1D format. Now here we loop 16 times because we want to plot 16 images. So that's why random choice image file, it will select one image name from this list which we have created. After that we have to create the image path. For that we just use the test image directory and the image name which we have selected. After that we read that image and convert that image into RGB. Okay, so because CB to read image into BGR format. After that we give the image, either you can give the image or an image path, nothing error will be there. And to get the result of the single image we use zero index value. After that result dot mask, if means if there is any prediction is done on the image which we have passed, then only we have to move to this loop. Okay, here result dot mask dot means here basically the model will predict a mask in you can say, predict the mask. Okay, in print the mask in black and white you can say, because the where the cracks is present is represented by the one class id 1. Okay, so that's why. Then segmentation dot cpu dot numpy. Okay, this way. And a mask, I want to retrieve the mask of the image I have passed. So that's why I use segmentation.cpu.numpy. And CPU means because we have trained the model on GPU, so that's why I have to come means I want to store the mask from GPU to CPU. That's why I'm using CPU. And after that I want to convert it into numpy format because I want to perform the segmentation upon that. So that's why I have to convert it into mask format. After that I will resize that mask into the image which I have uploaded for the prediction. So that's why this one is done here. Okay, after that draw segmentation, it just passed, we are passing the image on RGB image, then the mask which we have passed, and the color samples. According to the color sample, it will do. Now let me add one second sample according. Okay, this will not work. Okay, let me do it here. After this, we will get a segmented image. We after getting segmented image, we convert that image into RGB and then just I am show image. Okay, now I think so. For the model, one training is completed. Now let me show you the result of that one model which is trained in just one epoch. Nothing will be shown. Some patches will be segmented with yellow color, but it's not done. See, it's working not that much good. Now let me load the model which is trained on 20 epoch. Okay, so let me come back with that. So wait for it. So friends, I already uploaded the model which is trained on 20 epoch. Let me show you the result of that. Before that, there is one error in the code like this. This is a line which is the extra line. You can say this is not an error. This is an extra line. There is no need to convert that image after doing the segmentation because we already converted here, so there is no need of that. We just directly represent the image here. And one more thing, like I have print one extra line, print np unique mask. It give me number of values, unique values present at particular mask. Now let me run it. Okay, so you can see that in a mask only two values are there, 010101. Means even if the model is trained on two classes, more cracks and pothole, but it's giving me only two values, 010 for the background and one for the class. And I already know that. That's why I kept for the one only. I kept for the one I use this color. Means it will give me cracks for the same color and pothole for the same color, in the same color it's give me. And there is other way, another way to represent if the model is train on multiple classes. So if you want to represent those classes with different color, there is a different way to do that. So I will not do here because it's very lengthy. It will get very lengthy, so that's why I just combine both portal and crack for with a single color, 0 point this with a single color, this one. Okay, so that's why I do that. So this is the model budget student 20 epoch. This is a, you can say, representation of that. You can see it's pretty good, better than the model budget student on one epoch. Okay, so please, I've explained each and everything line by line. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks to all.